Alright, folks, here we go trying this yet again because for some reason the phone was like, I'm a total complete jerk and I should shut down out of nowhere. So I have to do this again. So, anyways, we're doing the movie review of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Hopefully, it will freaking work. And I think I'm stuck. Son of a bitch. Oh, freaking damn it. Okay, I guess I'm going this way then. Not really, I'm going to turn around. Yeah, sorry for this. It's like, yeah, it shouldn't be like this, but yet, lo and behold, I was on a roll. I could have stopped and just talked with you guys, but you know what happens? The phone was like, I'm a complete jerk ass. Well, anyways, I can see what people were talking about. They were like, the third act went out of nowhere, and it's like, well, you have to have the Marvel spin on it. You have to have a great threat, which was the Soul Takers, or Soul Snatchers. And, well, they had the big head honcho that they were feeding, and that's just a messed up imminent threat. So it's like there was two threats. Sorry, already spoiled it. Damn. Blame the bastard, but on the other hand, it's like, yeah, blame me too, because someone was talking about it, and I was like, yeah, but this is the Chinese way, dude. They did a good job actually symbolizing the Chinese way of things. Because the Chinese way of things, dude, is different from what we think. It's like, for instance, if you think that was something, watching the end of Shang-Chi, then you're going to be completely like, what the fuck when it comes to the whole Kung Fu Panda 3. Because Kung Fu Panda 3, we went there. It went Chinese. It went straight up Chinese up in this shit. It went Chinese up in this shit. That's what it did. It went Chinese up in this shit. Of course, they're going to have freaking damn dragons. And because it's Chinese. That's what they do. They have freaking damn dragons. That's what they fucking do. Okay? That's what they do. What they do. And it's like, yeah, so don't think it's weird. That's what they do. The Soul Takers actually has to be a spin, though. That was a decent spin. And when it came to the hidden village, I was like, oh man, they're now doing Kamatage, man. They're already freaking hinting about Iron Fist. That's like, no, that's not what they're hinting at, man. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, you think that they're gonna re-show Iron Fist with Shang-Chi? That could happen. Would be a good idea. Would be great. So anyway, sorry about breaking that. But I had to explain that portion that one person was talking about. Or two people were talking about. But we can get on to the movie, for the actual movie review that's spoiler free now. Hopefully, now it's spoiler free. Again, sorry. I already spoiled the imminent threat. But of course, you know how it is. Anyways, let me just take a short break and I will be right back. Alright, so here we go. Let's do the spoiler free now. Like or don't like, watch or don't watch. I say I like it. It's definitely worth a watch. It's just like what people said. It's a Kung Fu movie in a way. It actually gave a nod to Kung Fu Hustle in the background, which is like, yeah. And of course, someone easily was like, yeah, it's just like those rings that one guy used, the tailor. It's like, yeah, if the tailor had those rings, I'm pretty sure he would stand a better matchup against that, powerful one. Yeah, because that dude took his rings and wrecked them. Eventually, he wrecked them and he broke. And it's like, dang. If he had those rings, oh, frick. That would be a new game changer. He doesn't even know how to, he does not need to know how to use them. Those rings themselves could actually help power him up. He doesn't even know how to need to use them. He just needs their durability, which they're very durable. A freaking damn course. Alright. So yes, like it, watch it. Definitely gonna buy it soon. And I guess that's basically all that's really needed. I think they sorta gave a wink to Invincible Iron Man, the actual animated movie, or full length movie that was made in 2008, to actually ride on the coattails of course, the Iron Man movie that came out in 2008, the actual live action. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they might have got her from that. If not, then damn. But I'm pretty sure they might have got it from her. But I'm pretty sure they might actually got it for the comics as well. I don't. But I'm just saying, either way. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. There's really no craziness. It's definitely a kung fu movie. The only messed up part is that the trailer kind of actually spoiled like two things, because you get to the point of being like, uh-oh, they're at the bus. You know what happens in the bus? Remember that trailer? And it's like, uh-oh, they're in a skyscraper. You know what happens when they're in a skyscraper? It's like, damn, man. You already wrecked two freaking damn scenes already. I mean, the good news is that it's not like, uh-oh. It's more like, just uh-oh. It's not like, oh no, I already know what happens here. Let me go use the restroom. It's not even like that. It's like, you know what's gonna happen, but you don't know how unbelievable it's gonna happen. So that's the good news about the trailer, but also the bad news of where it's like, shh, we want to make people surprised by what's going on. The trailer didn't tell so much about the final battle between him and his dad, so that's the good news. And some reason, actually watching it a little bit kind of reminds me of freaking Sonic. I don't know why. It was like because of the rings. Oh man. Oh man, that's just crazy. Yeah. Anyways. Whew. So I'll let you guys run so I can talk about the spoiler right quick. Because the spoiler is gonna be very, very juicy. And I'm gonna wait for the people who are next to me actually get out the damn car so I don't feel awkward talking right now. Oh, it's just one dude. Anyways, let's start from the beginning. From the top. Apparently, this actually takes place 1,000 years ago. It's like, yeah, so basically, you could say that it was the year 1100. Wait, sorry, not 1100. A year 1011, give or take. But he said thousands of years or 1,000 years old. So it's like something like that. So it took like 1011. So 1011, we already get the whole thing of the 10 rings, and he kept on conquering, and apparently he has a thirst for power, and apparently he got the rings from a tomb, or he stole it from some mystical whatever, and it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he got it from damn ass aliens. Yeah, he stole it from an alien spaceship, man. I don't know. They're going to actually most likely expand that on a sequel. Yes, there's going to be a freaking damn sequel. And then eventually in 1996, he actually wanted more power, and now he's looking for the power of the Great Protector. And lo and behold, he finds love. Just like, well, of course, his wife found love too, eventually. And the love bloomed, and lo and behold, she is with child. She gave birth to Shang-Chi. Then she was with child, and then she gave birth to Zhang. Let's say her name is Jie Long. Anyways, so yeah, then that happened, and then at age 7, or basically age 6, age 7, his mom died. And the reason why the mom actually died is kind of like unbelievably and pathetic. It's the fact that the freaking dad, for some dumbass reason, did not actually have a freaking gate to close his freaking damn compound. He had it wide freaking damn open for almost anybody to walk in. Okay, that's the Mr. Bullshit. It's like, we can even go with Dracula. Dracula from, or, well, we're just going to call him Dracula anyways. So, Dracula in freaking Castlevania, he didn't have that freaking issue. They burned his house down and broke into his house. He had a door. It's like he had a door, and he had his wife secured. He actually was traveling at this case. But even so, it's like, at least he had a fucking door that she could freaking damn lock. And, well, they broke in, took her, and then burned her alive. What happened here in this case is that they're like, oh, well, we're from the Iron Gang. And it's like, the Iron Gang, man, what the fuck? Yeah, so they're from the Iron Gang, and they remember what Win did to them. And since they remember, they're like, well, we want payback. And since he's not here, we're going to take it out on his wife. And it's like, do you guys have no fucking honor? What the fuck is this damn shit? You guys have no honor in killing a freaking woman. Just beating the shit out of her. And I would admit, though, it's kind of funny where it's like, oh, no, don't show her she's completely bruised and injured and she's actually dead or heck, even bleeding to death. Oh, no. But yet you can do vagina jokes. There's at least 2 vagina jokes in this movie where it's like, oh fuck, I wish I knew so I could close my kids' ears. It's like, thank goodness I don't have children. But it's like, yeah, I feel sorry for the guy over there who actually had his kid with him. Damn, that sucked. That sucked, man. That sucked. So because of his past actions, or basically the fact of he didn't have a freaking damn gate or a door, mostly a gate to cover his compound, because it's like, dude, you can leave the past, but no, the past will strike back at you eventually. You need to get freaking damn locks on your freaking damn house. That's what freaking happened. But either way, he actually took revenge. He got the 10 rings back on because he actually decided to put the 10 rings away until her death. So he brings the 10 rings, he tracked down whoever, and he killed everyone except for the person who was the leader of the Iron Gang. That was actually given to Shang-Chi. So for 7 years, he was trained to be an assassin, and then he actually was sent to kill the guy who actually killed his mom, or ordered to hit, or whatever. And he killed her and actually lied to his friend about it for 1 minute, but then told her later. And then he decided to fled, didn't return back home. Sadly, he left his sister after promising his sister in 3 days he will come and save her. Oops. So he actually decided to come to America and actually learn in high school. It's like, yeah, he just skipped all the way to freaking high school. It's like, I don't understand, but it's like, no, he was taught well by his dad, chances are. But he's able to get into high school, even though I'm pretty sure when it comes to America and high school, you might actually need to have a middle school diploma. And for middle school, you might need to have a elementary diploma, and then you need to have a kindergarten diploma. It just keeps getting to the point where it's like, I don't understand how many people are able to just jump for it and be like, yep, ta-da, I'm in high school. Whatever. It's like, whatever, we're not going to poke holes. So then we get to present day, which basically means 10 years later, because he's 24, from what I can tell. So apparently he's a valet, and he has this friend Katie, who's actually his high school, not sweetheart, but friend, his high school friend, his best friend technically. And Katie here is apparently a crazy driver. She's crazy. It's like, it's funny where it's like the stereotype where it's like, Asian drivers are horrible and mess the freak up. It's like, yeah, and people who are black apparently can't fucking swim. I can freaking damn swim, so kiss my ass. Like, I can swim. The only thing is that it makes me feel like I'm a freaking damn wuss. Anyways, Matthias talking about how messed the freak up I am. So it was all going all good, and then he got a postcard from his sister, which apparently that was crazy. What the fuck? It wasn't even from his sister. Someone actually posed and somehow drew a dragon. Technically, I guess since it's been years since, you would actually figure he knows his sister's handwriting, but since it has been 10 years since, you can kind of understand that, yeah, he doesn't know his sister's handwriting. I'm pretty sure he never actually saw his sister write in a day. So it's like, yeah, I don't think each other knows their freaking handwriting. So anyways, he got a letter, and then all of a sudden, the next day while going on a bus, most likely to go to work, you have Razor Fist. Yeah, Razor Fist and the freaking 10 Rings gang showing up, even though they are not in their custom freaking ninja gear. So they came in here, they freaking wrecked the damn freaking bus, thus quoting the fact of, oh no, they're going on a bus. Maybe this is like the first bus they're going on. Then the next bus we see later will be the fight. No, this is the fight right now. And the freaking garbage man over there on the other side is freaking damn Mario with a bald head. And it's like, yeah, so you have the freaking bus driver getting knocked out one point, and then Aquafina, aka Katie, actually has to freaking drive the bus and all lots of stuff. And then sadly, he lost his emerald pendant that his mom gave him, and well, now they're after his sister. So luckily, he got a postcard, even though it's like, so y'all guys actually, I don't get it. I guess technically the dad orchestrated this so he can have son and daughter in the same place at the same exact time. That's what he was doing. So instead of being like going to his son and grabbing his son, then he has to go to his daughter and grab his daughter. And in some cases, maybe his son tries to flee, son of a bitch. Now we gotta look for him again. It's like, yeah, I know where you are, but damn, this is freaking damn bullshit. It's like, yeah, let's just have them both in the same location. That helps. So the sister actually flee from her dad at age 16. And then, well, I don't really know. I don't know what's the age difference. I guess technically it would be like 2 to 3 years. So that means that technically she's like at least 21 to 22 years old. Yeah, I guess from him, supposedly. I don't really know the freaking area it is. And if I am wrong about the age, oopsie daisy. But I'm pretty sure we are kind of spot on this. So anyways, here we go. It's like, yeah, so anyways, here we freaking go. So she apparently was like, if I don't get to have an empire, his empire, I mean my own empire, which makes sense of what happens to the end. So she now has her own underground fighting ring, and lo and behold, out of nowhere, we have Wong and Abomination. And this is not freaking explained at freaking all. I really hope that Spider-Man No Way Home explains what the fuck is going on. Because apparently Wong is maybe training Abomination for some reason. Or is this because a part of She-Hulk? And we're going to continue having elements of She-Hulk that actually gets into you should watch She-Hulk. So it's like, yeah, Abomination versus Wong, and he's training Abomination somehow. For some reason, he's training Abomination, and we don't know friggin' why. But yeah, oh yeah, note, he is in She-Hulk, so okay, frig it. Freak it. So after that, we have brother versus sister. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, because apparently his sister actually just straight up set him up. Do I even have any tea left? I sure do. Alright, give me 1 second to wet my whistle. Alright, that kind of worked. Alright, so then, of course, he didn't want to fight his sister, and sister won, and Katie bet against him and got a lot of money, son of a bitch. And then, of course, it's revealed that I didn't send you that postcard, and then all of a sudden, the dad is here. And of course, let me just say, I enjoy that one guy from Ronnie Chang. Ronnie Chang is in The Daily Show. I love that guy. I'm glad he's getting even more monies. Give him more monies, people. Give him more monies. So he played as one guy, and looks like he's going to be a main staple, so he got himself another paycheck in Shang-Chi 2. Shang-Chi 2. Good job, brother. Good job, brother, from another mother. Good job, man. Yes. I'm glad you're able to get more freaking damn paycheck. Awesome. But anyways, besides jumping to the future, they basically pulled a freaking screwed Danny DeVito style, where they actually had a hidden freaking wall. They went through it. They said bye-bye, and then Shang-Chi and Katie actually Katie had to basically flee. Shang-Chi had to fight his dad's freaking things, including the person who trained him how to be an assassin. So he basically got messed up, and then the bamboo was breaking. It's like, oh my gosh, do you not watch freaking Rush Hour 2? Everyone has to freaking watch Rush Hour 2 to understand bamboo is just not that durable. Either that or the bindings is not that durable. Come on, people. Watch the damn movie. Watch the first one. Watch the second one. Come on, what's your deal? So, anyways, eventually he got to the point of where he's going to kill the assassin who trained him, and his dad stopped him, and now they're going to the freaking compound. So they had a little moment of where it's like they were eating and stuff, and excuse me, we got to see the sister's room. Which, wow, she had a lot of stuff on her room. Like, she had, like, lots of posters and stuff. What the frick? Well, papers and stuff. We get a little bit more thing of where the sister had to train herself because every single time the dad looked at the sister, he saw the mom. He saw his wife. Okay. Looks like I'm not going that way. Anyways. So, basically now we get to the point of where they had a family eating a family dinner, and then he eventually showed them what happens when he uses the two necklaces. Well, of course he got both necklaces, pendants. He put it to the dragon's eyes, and then lo and behold, we now get to have a freaking map. And he says that his wife speaks to him, and he's like, "Come save me, free me, they prison me in this thing, help." And it's like, oh, what the fuck. Yeah, and then of course, well, they were like, yeah, we're not gonna allow you to go to the hidden village and burn it down just to save the mom. It seems pretty stupid. So he knocks them both out, and, well, actually just threw them down to the ground and said, lock them all up. But before that, he locked Katie up. It's like, what the fuck? So they're not locked up, and then they hear a weird noise, and then they meet, frick, I forgot his name. But anyways, they meet the little guy, which the little guy is a magical creature, mystical creature, and we get to see what happened to Trevor. Trevor was about to get killed, but then lo and behold, the freaking 10 Rings army thought he was so damn funny that now he's a court jester for him, and he's playing Macbeth every single time. So good for you, Trevor. You're still alive, thank goodness. But yet, it's like, yet still, look at the other video. We're finally gonna admit what happens with all the faults of freaking Win. But anyways, oh yeah, he at the dinner table he also talked about the fact of where it's like I have to listen to that again, so I'm gonna actually have to illegally watch it now and actually hear what the fuck he said, because I didn't catch what he just said. He said a few things that I missed, and it's like I need to hear what he just fucking said. So, anyways, Trevor's friend actually wants to go home, and he's like, he knows Shang-Chi, and he's like, I want to go home and I can show you it. And it's like, I'm 19% sure I won't get you guys killed. So they basically took Razor Fist's car, which is pretty funny. And then eventually got out, and then now they're going to drive, and they drove to the hidden place. And then apparently, it's like, if you look at the clock, because you got to see his clock, Wing's clock said 7:20 p.m. and counting. So basically, he waited morning time for it. So they had at least 12 hours to actually warn them and train them. So they had 12 hours, maybe even 13. So they made it, yes, and then they met their auntie, and then all of a sudden you have Katie learning how to be an archer. You have Shang's sister practicing her skills, and you have Shang-Chi actually learning how his mom fight, because to defeat his dad, he has to fight like his mom. Which is kind of crazy, where it's like he has to actually embrace and know who he is. And apparently he is set to kill his dad, and it's like, yeah, man, I can't do that. Like, he's dead now, but it's like, I couldn't do that. If I tried, I couldn't do it. So anyways, we are now at the morning. They are all arrived, and now they're actually fighting each other. Meanwhile, we have Win versus Shang-Chi, and of course, he eventually wins. Yeah, he knocks him into the water, and then he goes all the way to the place and frees the freaking soul snatchers, the soul takers. So the soul takers are just fleeing out, and you're like, why the fuck are you not looking up and hearing what the fuck is going on? You should have saw like at least a few soul takers like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? Other hand, I guess he might believe that his wife is still in there too, and that's just imminent torture, and he is like, it's just a cost to pay. So eventually, you have the dragon helping, and of course, everyone just like the 10 rings and the freaking hitting Taulo. Yeah, Taulo, the freaking people of Taulo, the villagers are now up the battle. And of course, you have Trevor eventually faking his death because it's like, yeah, I don't want to die, so I'm just gonna lay here. And he told the little guy to do the same, but and it's like, yeah. Then it's like Katie actually had learned. First, Katie was sidelined, and after Katie was sidelined, then you have the dragon showing up because, well, Shang-Chi needed saving, so the dragon came to save, and the dragon actually likes Shang-Chi's sister too. So eventually we have the fight against those two in the second round, and then all of a sudden he's able to get all 10 rings, and the 10 rings go from blue to orangish, basically as if, Sorcerer Supreme, well, not really Sorcerer Supreme, but Sorcerer is like, yeah, so they're now purely golden. And, well, the big monster comes out, what the fuck, and then he takes the soul out of his dad, so he now gets the possession of the 10 rings. So then after that, then he goes against and then the dragon, and then the sister, and then it's like, yeah, and then he tries to suck the soul out of the dragon. Oh, what the fuck? And then it's like, Katie, it's up to you. Use that damn arrow. Shoot it. Shoot the damn arrow. Shoot 2 of them. She shoots one and she gets him good. And it's like, thank goodness. And then Shang-Chi finished the job with all the 10 rings, using full power to take him out. Note, he actually spared his dad. Yeah, he was about to do a Kamehameha Sonic ring style, and he stopped. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, his dad is now gone, and since his dad is gone, yeah, anyways, the monster gets destroyed finally. As soon as it gets destroyed, there's many deaths and they have funerals for everyone. Then after the funerals, you have, of course, they're going back and now they're talking to, which I didn't mention this, but they have a friend in high school with her husband, and now they're both talking up a storm about what just happened to them. And, well, the friend is like, are you guys pulling my leg? I know last time I gave you a hard time, but geez, it's like, why did you do that? And of course, yeah, we got to see the personal life of Katie and what's going on there. And apparently maybe they're together. So I'm like, I don't think so. I think they're like truly friends in this. And it's like, I miss the time where we do have true friendship. And apparently there's one movie I actually gave the second degree, which that was wrong. Thank goodness I never actually made that a video, or damn, I would be eating my freaking foot. So besides all that, we have Wong, who actually wants to talk to Shang-Chi just to reveal that, yep, it was real. So they talk to Shang-Chi, and here's like the ends credit number 1. So he talks to Shang-Chi. It turns out that these 10 rings, are not of this world, of course. And apparently they're sending a signal to someone. But who? We do not know. Captain Marvel shows up. Yes, we have Captain Marvel getting a cameo, so she's getting some money right in the freaking pocket. And we do get Mark Ruffalo, which someone already teased, and he said that Mark Ruffalo was not hulked out. And lo and behold, he is not hulked out, and he still has an arm in the cast. He still has his arm freaking slinged up. What the fuck? So yeah, he's actually still injured. We don't know how bad his arm is, but he's still injured. So who knows? Who knows what's going on? We might find out in She-Hulk. On the other hand, it could be the interesting idea of maybe if he's not hulked out and he just allows his hulking abilities to be in his arm, which we see in Marvel What If Episode 5. He hulked out his arm and it fought the infection and bites that the zombies were giving him. So that means that technically he could do the same exact thing on his arm, and that's actually accelerating his arm to actually get heal better. So it could just be the fact of that. That, and also just the fact that they didn't want to spend money to actually do some CGI crap. But it's like, that's a better freaking explanation. It's like, yeah, so he's healing his arm faster than just being in Hulk form, and now he's trying to heal his arm. All right. So the second part is that where are your sister now? Because the two asked, yeah, the freaking friend and the husband asked, where is your sister then? And it's like his sister is dismantling the 10 rings. No, she's freaking not. Ends credit too. It turns out, like she said, she wanted an empire, so she made her own. Since now there's a new empire vacant, she took that. So now she has a brand new empire, and now she's running the 10 rings. So we'll see how that plays out. And it said the 10 rings will return. Holy frick. Not Shang-Chi will return. The 10 rings will return. So it's like, oh fuck, they're gonna be a freaking issue. Oh fuck. So we'll see how this plays out. But anyways, there you go. There you go. There's the whole entire movie. I'm sweating like a pig. I think I'm going to go home now. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope y'all guys are happy about this whole entire thing. And I think I'm going to go back and then do one extra video because, well, lo and behold, I definitely missed something because, well, I didn't hear what he said and I couldn't rewind it to hear what the fuck he just said. So it's like, yeah, I need to hear what the freak he just said because he said something like it just went very, very fast. I'm like, whoa, 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 what, whoa, 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 slow down, dude, slow down. Oh yeah, note there will be subtitles. They will speak in Chinese. Catch you later.